Okay, I think that we have we have talked through just some language changes for Article 29, and we have presented the union we're presenting the union with a proposed tentative agreement for Article 29. The title now says health, dental, and life insurance to make sure that it properly reflects what the insurance it discusses. Everything has been accepted by everyone, including we on 29.5 we included the addition of within and a new sentence that says the city will endeavor to provide guidance to the retiree spouse and or eligible beneficiary prior to and during the 3-month period. That refers to the 3-month period prior to their 65th birthday. Let's see. On 29.6, the employee will pay per pay period to offset the city's cost in paying the health benefits contribution for the retired firefighters. On 29.7, the city has accepted the tiered increases for the premiums paid based on a gross monthly benefit schedule. One thing that we did address and added is that upon the death of a retiree, the surviving beneficiary costs will align within the tiered categories as outlined above. Retiree dies and the death benefit then goes to the surviving beneficiary and goes down, that they're paying the proper premium associated with the gross monthly benefit that they are receiving. And I think everything else has been accepted, including on the very last paragraph that clarifies in the event that the above calculation fails to satisfy the amount needed to cover, and we added retiree and retiree dependent coverage through the fire retiree dependent fund, just to properly reflect the changes we made in the naming of the fund, so that it's more clear on 29.7. Is there any questions?
Nope. Okay. Both sides are in agreement, so we can go ahead and sign off on this tentative agreement.
I'll do that. Today's the 9th day. And I put November on there, right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if y'all had the stamp to do that.
Actually, we don't have it today.
Okay.
We can address that later on.
Okay.
If not, it's an issue.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So the record reflects that we have signed the tentative agreement on Article 29, health, dental, and life insurance on,
9th of November, 4 p.m.
perfect. Okay.
And this because I have a rosary to attend right now. The gentleman at the table will be able to answer any questions.
Okay,
Here's 6 copies.
thank you.
On this, under Article 4, I'm sorry.
Sorry. There we go. Okay.
Let me see if I have it. Under Article 4, we propose to accept the city's language, which includes to provide where the city elects to enter into intergovernmental contract with the county of Webb or any other governmental entity or political subdivision in the state of Texas. The city proposed to add to provide services from the Laredo Fire Department, including but not limited to fire and or emergency medical services. It will include one association representative who may provide opinions and voice meeting process. Again, our proposal is to accept the language as written on behalf of the city. On Article 15, the annual base pay, as outlined in year 1, lump sum payment of $3,000. Year 2, proposed to remain the same as our last proposal. Year 2 increase of 2.5%. Year 3, 2.5%. Under Article 30, proposed to 1% increase to the city on behalf of the city contribution in year 3 of this contract. If our math is $1,982,611. We also no changes to remaining articles, Article 3, 8, 11, 12, 16, 17, 20, 22, 23, 25, 30, 37, 38, and 41. I understand y'all might have questions on this. Like I said, regretfully need to step away from the table for prior contribution, prior engagement. If you have any questions, you can address the team as necessary.
Okay. Thanks, Charlie, we appreciate your time. And our condolences.
Thank you.
Anybody have any questions?
Only that, that our direction was clear about percentages. And that's not something that we can do at this point. So at this point, there is no negotiations that we can. For year two and for year cannot do.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Right.
Respect your opinion. This is a part of the negotiation process. There is room for disagreement. So this is one we have right now. So, I think at this point, I think we're finished as far as anything else. I don't think we're going to get anywhere on anything else.
We will make sure that we forward this to the city, like I said, any proposal that was that is my obligation to my client. So we will do that. And, but at this point, pay is a big issue that the city, needs to address. That was the reason why we had proposed at least the lump sum for over 3 years so that we could have some time to explore how to address the issues that the percentage ad pay has presented in terms of cost and increasing cost as the contract goes forward. But we will present this to the council. If there's any other questions, we're still, of course, always available by communication. And we have each other's contact. And so we will present this, and we think
Me or Charlie,
okay.
I'll be more than happy to answer a phone call.
Well, I think the answer is that we've already put our last best final,
Yeah.
and then we
if
present
there
it
is
to
a change, if there is a
and if there is any change to that, then we will communicate that. Absolutely.
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anything else?
No, I'll have to think this carefully, or at least we will. I know that we still have 3 more members, brand new council, so I'm not sure if we'll go back to them, give them some information now on the next regular schedule meeting, which is November the 28th, I believe.
Correct.
And then thereafter, we still would want to wait for the entire council to be able to make a decision. But as far as if whatever occurs after that, then we'll also give it another try. If anything, with a brand new.
And I think the thing that we need to discuss is the timing of all that. As we know that the November 12th or 10th. Which at that point, if there's no extension signed, we will be at an impasse.
Yes.
The way that the statute operates is that we can only do extensions for 15 days at a time. And that is to keep things moving. Communication is not open between the parties, and in terms of seeking any kind of settlement, once we have a new council, or if it gets to that point where we go at that new council and there's new direction, then we have the ability to have and to continue where we left off. Because we have accomplished a lot of work during these sessions. We've come up with 20 tentative agreements. We've had some very good discussions on the issues that have been raised on all of the rest of the articles. including with the tentative agreements. I know some of the tentative agreements included articles with no change. We did talk about the entire contract, which was good because I think that reiterates the intention of each article and each provision in the contract. And when you look at it as a complete contract, it shows the intent and the goals of the contract. I think both parties have the same goals ultimately, and that is to provide a good work environment, provide And so I think that we have accomplished that and we have made a lot of progress. I think we've made and we really appreciate your time. We know that it is a lot of time and effort that is put into this, and we really
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Thank you
It
very
was so
much.
nice meeting you. I mean, the circumstances are different, right? But we got to.
We look forward to keep working with you guys, and we hope this gets relayed to your employer, and
Absolutely.
we'll go.
Sure. And we hope to have continued negotiations. I know statutorily, the way the process, there is a process that we have to follow, but we do have some tools within the process to continue these conversations and try to highlighted the concerns of the city, the city's raising, and know that it is in an effort to prevent problems from getting bigger or issues to become greater issues that what we want to do is attack something before it becomes an issue that we cannot solve. And so that's been the incentive, that's been the basis of why we're talking about the things that we're talking about during these sessions. So, anybody else? Okay. Well, we appreciate you and thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we look forward to any further communications that may happen on this.
Of course.
Okay. Thank